for joining us on the Social Corner, proudly brought to you by Absa. Now we do know that the Premier League served a fist of flair and finesse on match day 10. It was not about playing safe. It was about showing class. Every game had a touch of genius, a flash of creativity, and those moments that make you fall in love with football all over again. And that is what Absa celebrates. With the signature and infinite credit cards, life is not just about getting things done, it's about doing them with style. Every swipe brings you closer to experiences that sparkle, from luxury rewards to exclusive access to Absa Champagne in Africa Festival. A toast to ambition and excellence, because you do know, we see your story, Absa.
Exactly, Moses. In football, just like in life, it's not only about winning, it's about how you do it.
True.
The confidence, the calmness, and the control.
Love it.
When a player takes a touch that makes the whole stadium go silent, or scores a goal that belongs to the museum, that is class. The Premier League delivered plenty of that last weekend. Players who turned skill into art and pressure into magic.
Wow.
So, let's relive the moments that define pure elegance on the pitch.
I'm ready for this all year round, all season round. Now let's start at the City Ground, where Manchester United reminded everyone that class never goes out of fashion. So we should be very happy with that. The match had 4 goals, but one stood out like fine art, Ahmad's strike. Arsenal might be the set-piece kings, but Ahmad showed them how to do it with pure finesse. Just look at the technique on that hit. He caught it clean, smooth and sweet, like a violin string kissed by the ball. The ball curved, dipped and flew into the top corner as if it had its own GPS. It was the kind of goal that makes you pause before you celebrate. A finish so perfect it deserved a frame and a caption that says, "Excellence lives here."
And speaking of Arsenal, you know how they love set piece.
Tell us.
Corners, free kicks, throw-ins, they turn everything into a weapon. So it is no surprise that their first against Burnley came from, wait for it,
Tell me.
a corner kick.
Interesting.
But we are picking the second goal simply because it came from an open play. And for that reason alone, it deserves, Moses, a standing ovation.
Arsenal! 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 This is for you, Jimmy and Chisom.
All right, Gyökeres started the move, collecting the ball deep and sending a clever pass wide to Trossard on the left. The Belgian looked up and floated a cross that was pure silk. Declan Rice met it with direction and grace, heading home like it was a training drill. The move was fast, fluid, and flawless. Arsenal at their vintage best. Arsenal, as you would say.
Yeah.
Reminiscence of the early 2000s when one counter-attack could silence an entire stadium, Moses.
Arsenal! 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 And then down on the South Coast, Brighton turned football into an art gallery. Their 3-0 win over Leeds was full of flair, but the second was a masterpiece. Yankuba Minte danced down the wing with feet quicker than thought, twisting his marker inside out before cutting the ball across. Jorginho Rutter knew exactly what to do. He let it run through his legs in a dummy that was pure theatre, freezing defender and the keeper. And waiting at the back post was Diego Gomez, who tapped it in with calm authority. One pass, one dummy, one finish. Simplicity executed with style. Now Brighton made it look easy, but that kind of precision takes confidence and absolute class.
Moments like that remind us that excellence is never accidental.
True.
It is the product of skill, belief, and control. The same qualities Absa celebrates. Now, with the Absa signature and infinite credit cards, you do not just spend, you experience. Every swipe brings recognition. Every reward tells a story. From travel privileges to exclusive access to the Absa Champagne in Africa Festival over there in Cape Town, this is banking that matches your ambition and lifestyle. Because true success is not just lived, it is celebrated. Join the conversation on Absa's social media pages, #We See Your Story. Your story matters. Absa.
I'm looking forward to Africa Festival. Champagne.
Yes.
Cling, cling.